This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
That's rude. Okie dokie. So I've got 2 magnets, a camera up there. I've got 1 orb. I've got a receiver in the middle here. And I've got 1 box to work with. Let's figure out what's up on the upper platform first. Okay, so I have to power, so ultimately I have to be up here and I have to power that switch. I have to have a box on that switch, and I have to have an energy orb in, I only have 1 energy orb though. Yeah, I have that energy orb right there. Okay. Okay, how to do that. Did I miss a... Is there a switch up here? Oops. Is there a switch up here to control the magnets? No, there is not. Oh, maybe Tom can do it. Let's see. Oh. Okay. That's cool. So if I'm Tom, I can click on the magnets and move them around. But I'm not able to do that as Ava. So I'm still not sure what that receiver on the ground is supposed to be for. Or what any of this, because it kind of looks like a treadmill or something. Let's go back to Ava and try powering it with this orb and just see what happens. Oh, it is a treadmill. Okay. I think I also have to power the magnets. Okay. Why would I need that magnet for? Just to open this door? Let's go back to Tom. Control this by moving it over the treadmill. Okay. Go back to Ava. Depower the magnet, dropping the box. Power the treadmill. Now when it gets over here to this side, I'm going to depower it. Alrighty. And I'm going to power the magnet. Go back to being Tom, or controlling Tom. Now take this magnet, grab the box, move it over the floor switch. Okay. Now go back to being Ava, and oh yeah, I have to power that floor switch, and we're through.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
So we find ourselves now in yet another optional restricted area puzzle. And we're given 3 green orbs and 2 purple ones. This one has a capacitor. I don't think the blinky orbs can power a capacitor. Over here on this side, we have, well, these might raise up. I don't think they do. They don't look like they do. I'm not really sure what's on this side. Hold on, nothing. Okay. Let's try. Oh, I remember now. We did this in one of those other rooms. Let's do a purple one and a green one, so that it's always charging up. Right? Oh. There we go. Alright, now we're through. Now we have a couple more doors. Looks like I can go one way. Here we have a blue orb, but we're going to need 2 more. And this is one of those ones where you have a blue there, and then a green and a purple there. Okay. I do know that there's one left over here, a purple one. Okay. Let's move that over first. And to get through there, we need a purple one, but I'm not sure what's over there. How do I get a purple or green, 2 green or 2 purple over here, if I need everything I have to get through this door? Except I don't. Right? This is a little tricky because I want to put the blue orb in this receiver, but I have nowhere to put the purple one once I take it out. Oh, actually I do. I can come back over here. So the idea is that this blue one will be able to charge this door by itself, right? And now, I'll put the green guy there. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I need, I see what's going on here. Green there, right? Since there's 3 green, I need purples to be charging this door. And now I can come through here and charge the green door like that. Alright. Now I got the achievement, the Chinese room. But what's through that door? Well, let's look at this one first, and then we'll try that one. Oh, look, it's actually a Chinese room. They're like passing notes. Let's look at it. It's Chinese. I do not read that. And I can't really crouch through and see. Don't see anybody in there. But more Chinese. Okay, let's listen to the audio recording.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means. And they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing Test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true, but even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me. I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
That's fun. Okay. Let's get back out of this room and figure out if we can get through this door. So what we need, I think we need a blue, a green, and a purple. Or maybe this doesn't have to be blue, but we definitely need a green and a purple. We need an alternating one here. Okay. Well, we have a green. Actually, let's just try all three of them. Maybe that would work. No, I think this is gonna have to be blue, because even if these were steady, this middle one would remain steady. Okay, it's gonna have to be all three. So, how to do that? Well, first I can come back out here and replace my purples with the greens I no longer need. Oops, the wrong one. Okay. Then I can come back into here. And grab it. Oh. So close. Oh, you know what? I can grab the blue when the purple's on. Oh, missed it. Here we go. Cool. Super secret room. Okay, this is the other side of the Chinese room. We've got some computers, desks, a laptop. Another thing that says hell, but there's no second L or P. I'm not sure if that actually says anything, but it would be cool. Alright, just this recording then. Let's listen to it.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Tom has got really obsessed with the Turing Test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Tom has got really obsessed with the Turing Test.
Pause. Okay. Alright, that's fun. Now I can just leave this way. So that was some interesting audio of Tom going a little bonkers. So it came in this way. Alright. Now we are on... Where does it say? I guess it doesn't say. Okay. Big room. There's the exit up there, I think. There's Tom's camera. We've got some platforms. So this is kind of like before, but maybe I guess I need to use Tom to help me raise and lower stuff. Let's see what Tom can do. I keep forgetting that I am Tom. That one's powered on already. Oh wait, no, I have to hold it. Okay, let's see. Ah. So he can't raise the bottom part of the platform, but he can raise the little risers like this. Okay. Guess there's not much to this then. Just gonna walk over here. That. Jump back into Tom. Raise the riser thingy. Just rinse and repeat. Oh, not yet. And one more time.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Oh, there's Sarah again. Okay, we have a new object here. We've got a platform that looks like it slides. However, what purpose does it serve? I mean, there's nothing over here. There's the orb I need. Well, let's find out. I can jump into Tom. Sure, I can control this. Okay. Alright, well, I don't see how that really helps me though. Because I can't jump to it, I can't get on top of it. Can't shoot my energy orb into it. Maybe I can jump on it. Let me try again. It was kind of close. I know I definitely need to grab the energy orb so I can use it. Nope. What if I stand under it? And okay. I got it. What I need to do is put the orb back into this door, go through here. Now I'm standing on this. And now Tom will move it. And I will be able to extract the orb from this platform. Now I'm standing on it. And Tom can move me back.
My implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires. The desire to survive over the desire to save others.
So in this puzzle, there's a power supply, and the camera's on a power receiver, and the camera's on a rail. So since he can't look at the switch here, what I need to do, power him up, and now I can switch to him. I can switch or toggle the, I don't really know what that's called. I can toggle it. And now when I put the orb back in, the door will open. Alright, getting close to the end here. This is 49.
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
Well, he makes a good point, I guess. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of operating everything that I see. But I did get a box out of it. So over here is the exit, and I need 3 energy sources. And so I've got a box and I've got an orb. But now I need a 3rd one. Maybe over here, I'll take the box with me because I'm guessing I'm gonna need it. Aha, okay. So I just slide this thing back. Door is closed behind me. Nice. Okay, well, that was easy. Oh, I think I better slide this back over so I can grab it. Actually, I don't even need to. I can just pull it now. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, man, that was funny. They almost got me there. I realized that there's no way to get the box back up this ledge. And I started to panic, thinking, oh, no, did I mess up? Now I won't even be able to finish the puzzle? Nope. A little sneaky there. I can use this rail to move the box. That was a fun puzzle. I like that one. I'll just grab it now and get it out of here.